Hi everybody. Okay. I'm doing this video and it's very personal to me, so um and this one might be a little bit longer than my usuals. So I'm just forewarning you. Okay. I've been wanting to do a video like this for a while because I feel like my channel and what I do here has changed me in so many ways, and I wanted to discuss it. And I was trying to wait for it to be a year since I put more effort into it, but I decided to do it today because I was thinking about it, and I think it's important to realize that some things that I've learned personally, and also just to give you some perspective on the reality of it. Um, Now, I watch YouTube myself a lot. And so I see a lot of videos about how when YouTube channels get monetized. And I like the video, don't get me wrong, or the videos. But I started this channel as an outlet, honestly. At that point in my life, I was kind of mm, a little lonely, but more wanting to do something with myself because at that point, COVID had kind of passed, but it was still, you had to be aware of it. And I wasn't very social, which is very odd for me because I was really social in college. Um, but I wanted to connect with my friends more than I had been. And I kind of just started this channel completely on a whim. I didn't know what I was doing at all. I knew, I kind of figured that I'd have to talk on camera, which is fine now. But when you're talking to yourself, or it feels like you're talking to yourself, it's odd. So I know I've said this before, but I've heard it also from a lot of other people. To get over the fear or the oddness of it, you have to pretend you're talking to somebody. Um, Otherwise, you could freak yourself out and say, "What am I doing here? Talking for 10 minutes about what?" Which is why, and then it kind of evolved into I figured I had to have a topic so it wouldn't just be rambling on here. So then I started sports, and then I said, okay, well, I like sports, but sports is very seasonal. Okay, for like spring, you have baseball, and for winter, fall, winter, you have football and hockey, and then there's a big gap of almost no sports unless you follow everything. And I try to follow everything, but um, I just can't. There's no way you can follow every sport. I think if you are like that, you're gonna be a light watcher because you can't really follow all the teams and all the players' names and all that stuff. So then I said, okay, that's not gonna work, really. If I want to do videos all the time, because also while I was going through this, I was figuring out that you have to do videos on a consistent basis. And I was like, okay, I need a topic that's going to be consistent that I can do a video on, hopefully every day, if not every week. So what can I possibly do? And then I went down into, okay, what do I really like? And I said, okay, well, I've been watching soap operas for years now. I've said this before, I think, but I was raised with my mom. My mom and my dad raised me, okay? But my mom was a stay at home mom. And the way my mom raised me was she put me in front of the TV after school for, I don't know, 2 hours um, while doing homework. So I was raised by soap operas and TV shows. More, and then also you combine that with the fact that I'm disabled, and so I didn't have a very active social life when I was a teenager. Okay, so I considered my best friends to be the characters on Beverly Hills 90210 or the characters on Fresh Prince of Bel Air or Living Single or, as I aged, when I was really young, see, I think I have to clarify a couple of things here. Um, the original run of Beverly Hills 90210 was from 1990 to 2000. In 1990, I was a very little kid. Okay, so I did not watch Beverly Hills 90210 in its original run. I watched the end of it in its original run because by the time it was 2000, I was 18 years old. So I saw like seasons 9 and 10, a little bit of 8 and 9, 10. Um, so, but also at that point, they have become, uh, oh God, where they repeat it all the time. Syndication. So I got into the second bandwagon of, I watched it from whenever, say 2001 to 2010 ish. Okay. And also, I took a year off after school, so I didn't automatically jump into college. So I took the time to figure out what I wanted to do, but then you also watch TV. So I became familiar with all the characters the second go around. Um, and I for sure didn't watch Melrose Place the first time around. And, the story goes on. Um, so, um, so I said, okay, I'm really into TV. So, and sports and movies and things. And then that's how the channel evolved into what it is. And I think it's going to evolve again because I have two basic beliefs in life. Number one, I think most important is we're all on this planet together, okay? And so you can help your friend up. You should help everyone up. And also leave the planet and people better than you found them. And try to lead a peaceful existence as much as possible. Um, so, in the spirit of all that, that's why I try to help people as much as I can also. That's why I talk about my nonprofits all the time. I talk about associations and donation to this one and, give to that one. And that's why I do all that because I've seen a lot in my life as far as illnesses and disabilities and different things. And I think that it's my responsibility in a small scale to shed light on all that. So that's why I do it. And also, I added some stuff just for fun because I don't want my channel to be serious all the time. Now, I will get serious at some points because I like the law. So I'll talk about legal things sometimes. Or, whatever it is. And I try to expand what I talk about also. But I'm glad I started this channel for two reasons. Um, for a very personal reason, I now write letters and things all the time to people I wouldn't have even imagined I would write to. And also, just I write to my friends all the time now, and not just on Facebook and all the social medias, which I love them. I use all the social medias, but I understand the art of a handwritten note or something now. So yeah, that's how YouTube has changed me for the better in the past year. So take from this what you will, and please use it to your own advantage. Thanks.